So, hair loss is such a common concern among so many women these days. And I'm not talking of the kind of hair loss where you lose 30 to 40 strands of hair, but I'm talking of that hair loss which is caused from lifestyle disorders that causes you to lose hundreds of strands of hair to the extent which leads to hair thinning and even patchy baldness. So, one such lifestyle disorder which I have been diagnosed with and is a very common lifestyle disorder is PCOD, and I have been facing hair loss since such a long time, and I have lost a significant volume of my hair, and I have tried so many ways, so many products, so many natural remedies, most of which did not work for me, but finally there are certain things which I have found have started working for my case, in the sense that it has caused a significant reduction in my hair loss. Before I go into what are those changes which I have brought about to cause a reduction in my hair loss, first I will show you some proofs that my hair loss has actually reduced significantly over time. So for that, what I have done is, every time when I shampoo my hair, then I let it dry naturally, and then I comb my hair, and that is the time when I lose the maximum number of hairs. So what I did is a pretty weird thing, but this was required to keep a track of whether my hair loss is decreasing or increasing or remaining constant over time due to the use of the products or the remedies. So for that, what I did is, every time I comb my hair after a hair wash, what I used to do is, I used to take a big white sheet or a big white pillow, and on that I used to comb my hair so that all the fallen hairs would collect on that white sheet. And I will also show you a picture on how disastrous the white sheet or the white pillow would used to look with all the fallen hairs. And what I did is, I used to collect all those fallen hairs and take them in a fist, and I used to click a picture, and this I did for so many weeks consecutively, and I have all the pictures to show you people whether how my hair loss has changed over time over the past few weeks. I have all the pictures to show you guys, and once you have seen the changes, now I will be moving on to what are the changes that I have brought about which has caused a certain amount of reduction in my hair loss. So first thing, which is the most significant factor in my case, is biotin. So initially when I started taking biotin, then firstly I had no trust that it is going to reduce my hair loss, because of the common myth that you can never suffer from biotin deficiency because biotin is a micronutrient. Now this is totally a myth which my friend and relative, who is a doctor, clarified it to me personally. She explained it to me that biotin is a micronutrient, which is a fact that you need just 30 micrograms of biotin per day. But the deficiency of biotin has been caused over the years, and you can have a deficiency of any micro or macronutrient because you are not on a balanced diet which fulfills the daily requirements of all the nutrition that you require. And so you might have been suffering from a deficiency of any nutrient, be it micro or macro, and the deficiency had been causing over a significant span of time, and those 30 micrograms every day had added up day by day to a huge deficiency, to a huge lacking. And so when the companies that are providing you in quantities of biotin which are much greater than 30 micrograms, then those will actually help you fill your deficiencies faster. And whatever is excess, biotin is a water soluble vitamin, so it will just flush out of your body. So you don't need to worry about how much supplement you are taking, just that if you are taking a supplement, then it is hopeful that it is going to reduce your hair loss. And also my hair used to be very thin, very weak, like the individual strands of my hair. I have genetically thin hair, but that is not the cause here. My hair used to be weak. It used to be very lifeless. But now I see that my hair has also, the strands of my hair has also gained a little bit of strength. And I have tried quite a number of brands of biotin, which I will be discussing in a separate video, that which brand of biotin has been the most beneficial for me, which I will discuss in a separate video. But any brand of biotin you go for, it will give you more or less some amount of benefit. Definitely it will give you, and that has caused a significant reduction in my hair loss firstly. But the way I was taking biotin was initially wrong, so I got absolutely zero results in the first month of my intake, because I was taking it somewhere in between my meals, in empty stomach only, but I was taking it somewhere in between my meals, and so I did not get any result. But then what I read it in a scientific article, that when you take any kind of water soluble vitamin, then after you wake up and you have some water first, and then in the absolute empty stomach, the first thing you need to take is that vitamin supplement, and that is going to give you the maximum benefit, because that is the time when your body absorbs the maximum amount of that supplement. And so that is one change that I implemented, that increased the biotin absorption in my body, and from there I started noticing a difference in my hair loss. So that is all about biotin. And also wait for my next video where I will be discussing about the different brands of biotin. And the next change that I brought about is going sulfate free. Now I have been using sulfate free shampoos for 2 long years, but how can I claim that this is a big factor in causing a reduction in my hair loss? But how do I understand that this is one factor that has caused a reduction in my hair loss? For that, I will tell you a fact. All this while I was using sulfate free shampoos, but then for a short period of time, I happened to go to a friend's place and I did not carry my sulfate free shampoos, and so I had to use whatever shampoos were available at her place, and obviously those were regular shampoos containing sulfate. And there what I noticed is the amount of hair fall that was caused to me during that phase was 3 times more than my regular hair loss. My regular hair loss was also quite a lot, but then using a sulfate based shampoo caused a 3 times increase in my hair loss. And then again slowly when I reverted back to my sulfate free shampoos, then my hair loss reverted back as earlier. And the last thing, which I have seen that it causes a difference, it causes a reduction in hair loss. But I personally have not been very consistent with this, so I have not got the most of it, and so I could not make the most of it. But I have definitely seen a difference, that is taking curry leaves in empty stomach. Now for a few days when I was at home, then I have those curry leaves plants in my garden, and from there I could pluck some fresh curry leaves and wash it and take it in empty stomach. And that I did for a few days, and I could see a reduction in my hair loss in that phase. But then again when I came back to hostel, then there were no plants there, so I could not continue with that. And I did not want to take those dried and powdered grinded leaves. I wanted to take it in the most natural form only, so I could not continue with that. But if you have access to fresh curry leaves, then you might want to take it in empty stomach. Now these are the 3 things that had a maximum impact in the reduction of my hair loss. But being said that, this is not it. If I just think that okay, I have done these things and my hair loss is reduced, now I can forget about my hair and do whatever I want with my lifestyle, with my hair care routine, then no, that is not going to work, because the underlying cause is PCOD, because PCOD is a lifestyle disorder, because my scalp health is not great, because my hair condition is not at its best. So I need to take so many other measures to maintain my hair in this condition, or to even improve it. I need to take measures to improve my PCOD. I need to take measures to improve my hormonal balance. I need to take measures to improve my scalp health and my hair care routine. And so there is a lot more to do. And so for that, what I have decided is, I have decided to create a playlist in my channel where I will be putting out videos on PCOD, hair loss and hair care, where I will be updating you guys every product or every natural remedy that has worked for me to improve my hair condition or to improve my PCOD. And I want you guys to be a part of it. And I'm not just talking of watching my videos, but you can also share your ideas in the comment section, or tell me what you think about the ideas that I share with you people. So I want you guys to be a part of it, and a little bit of appreciation from your side. Like if you subscribe to my channel or if you like my videos, then I will get a little bit of motivation to create better content for you guys. And as because subscription is absolutely free, so please subscribe to my channel to be notified about my upcoming videos. And last but not the least is that over the years, as because I have lost a significant volume of my hair, so the next thing that I need to do once I've reduced my hair fall is that regrow new hair. Now I have found some sure shot techniques which can help me or anyone to regrow a considerable number of new hairs on your scalp from parts that you have lost a significant amount of hair, or from your all over your scalp in general. So I have found some ways to do that. So I will be giving you some sure shot techniques by which you can regrow a part of your lost hair, if not all. And I will be giving you 4 to 5 techniques, and for that I will be creating an entire different video on how to grow back lost hair. And so let me know if you are excited about it, and also if you have any thoughts, then please share in the comment section. And that is it for today guys. Bye bye.